He's gotten through. Sergio Aguero drills that one home. 2-0 up against Wolfsburg. Just the outcome we needed. Does so well. Memphis, big chance. Bang. Let's go. Just what we needed. Barcelona. Come on, boys. Come on. Looking at Sevilla in the finals of the Spanish Cup kind of makes me depressed because, oh my god, on penalties getting knocked out was painful, especially after we made the comeback. Can we roll the clip on how sad those penalties were? You'd bet your house on Sergio Aguero putting this one in. Jordi Alba to take it. I don't like it. I'm going to go top corner. They were bad. And the fact that we've got basically no hope in La Liga to win it, making this Barcelona career mode, or at least the first season, the worst we've ever done. Of course, still alive in the Champions League, but what hope do we have of winning it? I don't really know. We still need to get the job done against Wolfsburg away from home, and that's going to be the focus of this episode. And we might begin our journey in the quarterfinals. So, yeah, big episode. And I'm sure if we get an early exit in the Champions League, we could be on the verge of getting sacked, which, oh my god, I do not want. We gotta treat all these games that we've got ahead of us in the Champions League as finals and do our best. It's gonna be a big episode coming up. If you are enjoying the grind of this Barca career mode, it's by far the most difficult Barca career mode we've ever done. If you're enjoying it, I'd appreciate if you could spare a second and drop a like in the video. Always helps the channel grow. Subscribe as well for daily FIFA 22 career mode content. Let's get on the grind. Press conference to kick off the episode. I feel like against the big teams, you don't always step up to the occasion. The change in formation may help. So, at least up until the halfway point of the season, I'd agree with this criticism. Against the big teams, we fumbled the ball. We lost to both Real Madrid and Atleti in La Liga. But since then, we have made a change, and that was evident in the Super Cup, where we really played a lot better with Depay on the right and Aguero up front. Against Sevilla, second leg, we did make the comeback. Champions League, we won our game, so I feel like it's a bit of an unfair statement to make. It's just that we threw away La Liga in the first half of the season, so we're feeling that way. But again, I do agree, maybe changing formation works, but I kind of prefer to use the same formation that I decide to use throughout the game and not tinker with it too much. That's my style of management. I don't want to do a Ronald Koeman and just pop up with a 3 at the back sometimes, a 4 back sometime. I don't want to do that. I want to stick to the 4-3-3 with Barca because I feel like that's the best way to play with them. Next up, you need to get Chiesa. He's an upcoming star and generational talent. Ooh, those are big words. I think his charisma will fit Barca's playstyle. You know, I was thinking about it. Chiesa is a player who's come up recently, you could say, and could be one of the freshest players we've signed for Barca. In my Barca career mode, we do end up often signing the same players, and Chiesa would be a bit different, you know. Replacing him with Dembele, ooh, I like that. Next season, we'll consider something like it. We'll have to just see what's up, and we'll maybe talk about it more later on in the episode. I like the idea of Chiesa. Next up, Puig's player growth is pretty slow. I suggest you give him more game time. It's not as easy as that, because we've got De Jong in the setup, but I do understand where you're coming from. But the thing is, with Ricky Puig, he's not grown at all this season. We have played him a fair bit. He's only gone up by 1. And as the rule suggests, if we don't get him to an 81 overall, we're going to have to sell him. And it's looking more likely that we'll end up selling him. So I don't really know how to feel about it, man. We'll still use Puig until the end of the season. We won't close the doors on maybe a potential return, but I doubt he's going to hit that 81 overall mark. We'll just have to wing it. Late of the episode, it was a tough one to give because it was a bad episode for us, but I thought Frenkie de Jong overall had a really good episode, especially in that second leg against Sevilla. Stepped up big time through the midfield. Been kind of underrated in this save, I must say, but he is 89 rated, so I think we expect top performances from him. But yeah, first time in this series, Frenkie de Jong picking up a Player of the Episode award. As I was saying, guys, Chiesa, let's actually see if we've got a bit of information on his overall. Would definitely make things easier to see. Chiesa, Federico Chiesa, 24, 84 rated, on loan at Juventus. Ooh, he's currently owned by Fiorentina. I do like this as a signing, boys. I really do. Can we get a look at his stats? Rapid. 92 acceleration, 92 sprint speed. The man is rapid, let's be real. He is absolutely quick. Can't we see his technical stats? Where are his technical attributes? I can't see that for some reason right now. Oh, well, that's a bit of a bummer. But yeah, I think this is the kind of signing that I love. Something fresh. Ooh, we'll see next season. What about it, guys? Let me know what you think about Chiesa being a Barca player in this save. Another topic to talk about is potentially getting sacked. Champions League, our expectation is to reach the final. Critical priority. Semi-finals is all we could do for the cup. Again, critical priority. The league was to win it, and we have been unable to do it. Youth development one, we've been unable to do this as well. Maybe promoting one of the academy players will work to complete that objective. And I kind of want to, promote Cabrera. 84 to 90 helps us complete one of the objectives. I think we'll do that. Promote to senior team. Is that going to be enough? It is. Let's go. We've at least completed the youth objective. That is huge and will allow us to not get sacked potentially. That's a relief. Quick look at our season objectives. We've now got a new objective from you guys in the comments section. So I've replaced the Dutch connection one, which we did complete, by the way, so no forfeit, and I've replaced that with Champions League Dream. Similar to our board objective, the objective is to reach the Champions League final. Failing to do so, City will be back, randomly releasing a player from the squad. I don't like this. I do not like that. So hopefully we can reach the final, man. Hopefully we get an easy draw. Apart from that, we're 1 out of 2 on the La Masia challenge. Hopefully we'll make it 2 out of 2 soon. Ansu Fati just 1 goal away from completing that. Once we're done with that objective, we might add another one as well to spice things up. We'll see. Look at how far behind we are in La Liga. I reckon we can give Real Madrid a run for their money for second spot, but Atletico Madrid, I think even if we were having a good season, we're not catching them. The squad is being rested for this game against Elche, but when I do that, we end up dropping points, man. But thankfully not in this case. Pedri and Kessie getting us the goals. You'll love to see it, and I did use a fair few of the youngsters, so we'll take it. Well, back to the Champions League we go. Wolfsburg in the second leg. We won this first leg 2-1, putting us in a very good spot, but still a lot to be done. No away goals rule, remember that. So let's see how it goes. All right, boys, want to have a quick check and just seeing how Wolfsburg are doing in the Bundesliga. Like, they were tough to play in that first leg, by the way. Come on, are you kidding me? They're 12th in the Bundesliga, and we're struggling. We struggled that much against them. Just shows without Messi, our level is so low. Here we go, guys. Second leg against Wolfsburg, and this is how I've got my team set up again. The same system of Depay on the right, Aguero up top. It works, so why change it? Araujo, I'm saying his name right, is our captain. That's the Wolfsburg team we got to be going through. A bit of coffee before the Champions League finally. A bit of coffee before the Champions League round of 16, you know, just to set the mood. There you go. Love it. Let's go. We're playing away from home, and we know Barca's history away from home is just so dodgy. So, yeah, we need to be... I see De Jong making a good run. It's a lovely pass. Frankie De Jong, let's go. That is massive. Absolutely massive for the tie. Frankie De Jong, one played at the episode at the start of it, and he's continuing that kind of form with a lovely goal. By the way, credit to Pedri for finding him. That was a world-class pass from Pedri. Perfectly into De Jong's spot, who took that first touch really well. Driven shots in 1v1 are actually effective, boys. They do work a lot, not making the keeper in the process. 1-0 up against Wolfsburg. That is what you love to see. It'll make things a lot easier for us now because we're 3-1 up on aggregate. Again, remember, no away goals rule. So if it's all level at the end of the 90, we're going to extra time. So yeah, we got to keep that in mind. Oh, that's a good pass. And Kudu, and no, big save from Ter Stegen. You need these kind of moments in the Champions League if you want to get through to the latter rounds. And that's the kind of save that'll help us do so. Ter Stegen with a big save. And now Memphis Depay on the other side. That's, yeah, Alexandro doing a bit of defensive work there. Playing as a left mid, by the way, for this Wolfsburg team. Fair play. Problems all round. It's Baku. Oh, he's done me there. Araujo does really well as we get it away from that situation. Lovely. And we could maybe start something on the breakaway. What a ball from Pedri. For Memphis Depay. Heads it down. Frankie De Jong. Sergio Aguero. Big chance. Bang. That is lovely football. Pedri is having a monster class in midfield. Did you guys see the way he sprayed that one for Memphis Depay? It was outrageous. Then De Jong inside, who's already scored and now picking up an assist. We've hit Wolfsburg with the double whammy, as they say. 2-0 up, 4-1 on aggregate. Where was this football in the last episode when we needed against Sevilla? Disappointed. But now the team's coming together and we're performing. What we need is exactly this. 4-1 up on aggregate. Let's go. That's a good ball for Wolfsburg, but Pau Torres has closed the gap there. Good defending. We've really defended well in this game, guys, but The chance is still on for Wolfsburg. Pau Torres trying to close the gap down. Weghorst puts it back in. The cross was not effective, but they still have a chance here. Alba's done well. Baku now inside for William. Still the chance is there for Gelhardt. Now Blas. Araujo with a good talent. Araujo. I keep saying his name wrong, guys. But yeah, it's been the perfect performance from us so far. Wolfsburg need 3 to go through. Brilliant situation for us to be in. And we could add another one maybe here. Ah, Kessie, come on. Better passings needed there. Pedri. Absolutely brilliant run here from Pedri as he tries to just open up that extra bit of space. Does so. Oh, he tries to put that through the legs of the Wolfsburg player. He's having one of the best performances I've seen from him all season long, and it's in the Champions League. Like, what a player to have. They're committing so many players forward, and look at the spaces we've got working with now. Aguero releasing Ansu Fati. We should be ending the game right here. Ansu, how are you missing that? Come on. Oh, that's a good ball, far post, but Jordi Alba, okay. That's fantastic defending from him. And now, on the breakaway, Sergio Aguero could be through. We know he's not the quickest of players, but he's got the pace in that instance. Aguero drags his shot wide. What a goal. I mean, I was going to say drags his shot wide because I seriously thought that driven shot wasn't going to go in. But, yo, it's literally the perfect finish from Sergio Aguero. Tell you what, as I said in the last episode, with the greatest player of all time leaving, we've got another Argentine who's leading the line. He may not be as brilliant as Messi, but he's getting the job done in front of goal. I want to see his stats after this game, boys. But yeah, 3-0 up. It's all over for Wolfsburg. We've put them to sword and we should be in the quarters. You know what? The job's done. I'm going to jump to results, see this one out. That's how the game finishes. Let's go, boys. A brace from Sergio Aguero as we knock out Wolfsburg. Can't wait to see who we're up against in the quarters. By the way, look at this. Kessie loving life in Barcelona. Love to see it. For a brief period, we're back to La Liga football again. We're just going to fight Real Madrid from now on for that second spot. The top spot's gone. We will just be getting through La Liga games because there's no real point playing it. We've already basically secured top 4. But yeah, the title is out of reach. Getting this one against Osasuna out of the way with my first team. So I'm expecting a win. And that's exactly what we get. Dembele, Kessie, and Usman, of course, coming in with the brace. So let's go. This might be the most pointless El Clasico we've ever had, because both teams are fighting for second spot. We've managed to leapfrog Real Madrid, by the way, and we play them next. We win, we'll have a 4-point gap, and Real Madrid most likely will finish third. But this is as pointless as a Clasico gets. We're going to play it, though, because it's still a Clasico. But you guys feel me? It's a bit of a weird one. This is such a meaningless Clasico, guys, and maybe that's why I'm inclined to make some changes. Kind of want to play Eric Garcia for this one. Actually, Mingueza. I want to play Mingueza. We've been ignoring Mingueza. Let's play him in a Clasico. Also, I want to play Balde. It sounds crazy, but it's kind of a meaningless Clasico, so we're going to do it anyways. Midfield, I want to use my first choice, boys. I want to play Dembele, maybe. I'm not too sure. Actually, we'll give Depay a bit of rest and play Aguero up top. That's what we're going to do. Off the bench, we'll maybe make some changes like Yusuf Demir coming on or something like that. That's the plan. But yeah, a bit of a different Barca team. They're playing Camavinga, by the way. They're going with a strong team. Nothing much to play for. Atleti are winning the league, so we'll just run with it. Here we are, guys, at the Bernabeu for a Clasico that's as meaningless as it gets. Oh well. Ultimately, when the game begins, this is still a Clasico, and I absolutely still want to win it. And it's a great opportunity for the likes of Balde to have a fantastic game in such an atmosphere. So let's hope they can deliver. Big night for Minguez as well. He's been overshadowed by, of course, Pau Torres and Araujo, but he's still a good talent to have in the team. So him and Araujo together now, hopefully can, you know, step up and maybe keep a clean sheet. No clean sheet for us. Karim the Dream Benzema with the goal. Barca 1-0 down to Madrid within the first 6 minutes. Yup, that's what happens when you don't have Pau Torres in your team. Looking for De Jong. It's a lovely pass for Ousmane Dembele. Can't get the shot off. In fact, got taken down. Shouts for maybe a penalty there. Dembele is down, and could he be injured? I really hope not. It looks super serious, boys. It does look serious. We've got a chance from distance with Pedri. We're taking it. Yeah, Dembele's injury looks extremely serious right there, and I'm not a fan of this. I am not a fan of this. This looks serious as hell. Ousmane Dembele's season could be over. Oh my god. The worst possible start to a Clasico? Looks, yeah, pretty much. This is bad. This is bad news. I don't like this. We're going to bring on Memphis Depay, but I really hope it's not a serious one. Oh, come on. Another chance for Real Madrid. Ter Stegen with a save. And off the post that goes. But my God, have Real Madrid been so much better. Since the injury to Dembele, we've barely touched the ball. It's been a good 20 minutes or so. Ter Stegen forced to make another save at the Bernabeu. Real Madrid and Carlo Ancelotti are embarrassing us. Modric to put this one in. We do get it away finally, and we could start something as we go for the long ball approach. Aguero controls that, but Camavinga, so good. What a signing from Real Madrid, by the way, Camavinga. He's already hit the ground running for them in real life. Here we go with Ansu Fati as he looks to bring this one inside. That was a rough challenge on him. He's done well, but he couldn't stop Koulibaly from catching up to him. At least we're running at the Real Madrid defense now a bit more, but it's still not going to be enough. Here's Pedri looking for De Jong. De Jong scooping this one for Memphis. First time. Couldn't keep it on target. That should have been 1-1. Set piece opportunity, and it's Frankie to put this one in. Aguero's header. He won that, but couldn't direct it towards goal. Plus, it was going away from him, so no way he was going to generate enough power to score from that. Half-time, the deadest Clasico of all time, has been eventful, at least for the first few minutes. Madrid scoring, Dembele's season getting over. Yeah, not the best of outcomes for us. Let's see what the second half brings. If we can even sneak away with the draw, I'll take it at this point. Camavinga going for goal. Ter Stegen. That's one for the cameras, as they say. We need to stop this constant barrage of attacks coming from Madrid and do something ourselves as well. Oh, that's a smart ball for De Jong, and now it's Sergio Aguero. Again, Madrid's so strong defensively. This has been a bit of a nightmare. Oh, that's a lovely ball for Real Madrid to score from. Ter Stegen's had a good game, by the way. Just that one goal that we conceded was a bit of a dodgy one. Apart from that, he's done a good job. Here's Balde. I've got to say, he's had a bit of a shocker. Not going to lie, but then again, we've just straight away put him in like a Clasico. So, can you blame him? Probably not. But Sergio Aguero might have something to do here as he brings it inside. Looking for Pedri. Going for that finesse shot, but that was never going to work. It was too crowded. Pedri now looking for Ansu Fati. Sees Memphis Depay from distance. Going for goal off the post. We need some luck sometimes at least, man. And we just don't get it any game. Like, imagine if that would have gone in. Just a bit of luck we needed there. It's so frustrating that we don't get it, man, honestly. Vinicius Jr. getting in behind our defense. We committed way too many players forward. Araujo has managed to track back. Kessie doing great defensive work as we prevented Real Madrid from getting their second. As long as we stay in it, guys, you never know, man. Anything is certainly possible as we fire this one for Memphis Depay. Cross at the far post for Ansu Fati. Gets there first and we get the goal. Ansu Fati with a diving header. And out of nowhere, we get the equaliser against Madrid. And I feel we deserve it as well. Let's go. This result now should keep us above Madrid in La Liga. Second place doesn't mean a lot, but getting the better of Real Madrid does. What a cross from Memphis Depay. Ansu just flung himself into it. Had to risk a lot there because he could have got hit by the defender's foot. Carvajal almost bicycle kick Ansu right to the hospital, but it worked out perfectly. What a goal from Ansu. 1-1 against Madrid. Now that's a relief. Vinicius Jr. I'm scared of this. Ferland Mendy. Vinicius Jr. again. Now it's Camavinga. I don't want to let them score now. Jovic turning and shooting. Thankfully that didn't work. Let's not mess this up. Let's just get the draw. I'll take the draw at this point, especially at the Bernabeu. Of course, if I can push for maybe a winner, why not? But is Ansu going to get there? Nah, Carvajal does. I think the ref's going to call it a day there. I think he's going to call it a day. There you go. Wait, there you go. Full time. A draw. Everything's square at the Bernabeu. A leaping, diving header from Ansu to get us a point from this. Yo, our XG was 0.5. They had 2.5 XG, so they deserved more, but we'll take it. Yeah, Dembele's career at Barca is over. 7-month-long injury. He's out for 7 months. It's gonna make it difficult to sell him. It had to be Dembele to get this injury. It just had to be. Wow, that's a real bummer. Not surprised at all though. Ousmane Dembele, he's built of glass. This is good news, by the way. We got a youth scout report back on a couple of players we've got in the academy. 83 to 89, Alejandro Rojas. So we promote him now, I think, because it's perfect. and basically we've completed the objective. Yup, we've completed our Youth Academy objective, which is great to see. We've now got another La Liga game, which I am going to be playing because I want to keep like Champions League quarterfinals for the next episode. So we've got Sevilla, 8th in La Liga. We'll play this probably with a mix of my first and second team. Just, rest players for the Champions League quarterfinals. We got to keep winning to keep Real Madrid at bay. But of course, top 4 is secure. I think if we finish second, we should manage to hang on to our job. This is what I'm doing for this game, guys. Starting Andres Iniesta and Puig. Eric Garcia plays. Yusuf Demir starts with Dembele out injured. Yeah, we're going to just enjoy this game against Sevilla. Not take it too seriously, but I still want to win. Sergio Roberto. What a pass that is for Memphis Depay, who's broken through, going for goal. Big chance against Sevilla early on. Good save. We've got a bit of revenge to get against Sevilla. They knocked us out in the Copa del Rey, and I want to beat them here. Memphis with the set piece. Is Jordi Alba going to be the one to attack it? No, Conde just throws himself at it there. Fair play. Suso wins that, and a Sevilla try. And with Ocampos get ahead. We're not going to allow that though. They just, keeping possession now. Don Andres Iniesta. It's been a fun player to have in the team. Oh, look at that from Iniesta. Look at that from Iniesta. He didn't get the pass right, but, making those turns with him, it's just so satisfying, guys. There's a reason we signed him. It's just the pure satisfaction of using Don Andres and just having a bit of fun. He's giving us that. Should be Iniesta's ball. Lovely pass for Ansu. We're going to send this one through for Memphis Depay to attack. He's got the pace, boys. Memphis Depay going to try and put this one. Yeah. How did that not go in? No idea. Oh, Memphis is through here. Driven shot. Let's go, boys. Driven shots are the way to score 1v1s. They really are the way. They just work, They just work. I'm pretty sure Ansu picked up the assist for this one. Memphis Depay with the goal, and suddenly we've turned around the corner. We're winning so many games, and our club or our team is peaking at the right time before all the big Champions League games come up. So very happy about that. 1-0 up against Sevilla. Come on. Oh, that's a good cutback for El Nasseri. Ter Stegen with a really good save. Sending this one through for Yusuf Demir as he tries and brings this one inside. Finesse shot. He timed that well, and you know what? Those green time finesse shots sometimes just go in from ridiculous angles, so gave that a go. Didn't work. Now Memphis looking for Depay. No, was it Iniesta linking up with Depay? For a moment I got confused between the two, but another good chance there for us. I'm going to try and get this ball to Ronald Araujo. Araujo, and it's in. Our captain has just scored. 2-0 up against Sevilla. Ronald Araujo with the head. I keep messing up his name anyways, but it's good to see him get on the score sheet, guys. It really is good. Deserves it. Memphis Depay's had a brilliant game. Araujo with the header. And that's going to... Oh, it's going to count as an own goal. Are you kidding me? It's been given to Montiel. Nah, that's unfair. That was going in. That is so unfair on Araujo. Carlos, Ocampos, El Nasseri. Ooh, above the crossbar. Oof. Oh, El Nasseri. I committed way too much with Araujo. No. Oh, I get the challenge in with Eric Garcia. Good game from him. And now Ricky Puig. I so want to see Yusuf Demir do something for us, so let's see if he has got the pace. Oh, that's brilliant from Yusuf Demir. Could this be his first goal? It is Yusuf Demir's first goal. I'm not entirely sure if he scored before. I don't remember it, but so nice and satisfying to see Yusuf Demir get a moment like this, because I feel like we've just ignored him all season long, and with Ousmane Dembele's injury, I really feel like Yusuf Demir is going to get a lot more action, and if the Austrian can keep scoring like this, it will certainly be nice for us. 3-0, 60th minute. I feel like it's job done, actually. Gonna just jump to result and see this one out. 3-0 is how it ends. Lovely to see. We do end the episode second in La Liga, although 22 points behind Atletico, but the 3-point gap over Madrid is nice. Want to secure that second spot this season. The only other competition we've got left to play for is the Champions League. Next episode, quarterfinals. We'll have the draw and a couple of games as well. Oh man, am I scared for that. Player of the episode, who do we go for here? I reckon Memphis Depay had such a big contribution in this episode. So did Sergio Aguero. It's a bit of a tricky one, man. Oh, Frankie de Jong, I think, was brilliant as well. But I'm gonna... Sevilla, Memphis Depay just obliterated them. And Depay had that cross for Fati's equaliser. For me, it's got to be Depay, I guess. For now, guys, this is where we're wrapping up today's episode. A bit of bad news with the Dembele injury, but we're slowly getting back on track as a team. Business end of the season coming forward. I'm definitely a bit nervous. We'll see how things go. If you're enjoying the series, you know what to do. Smash that like button. Subscribe if you're new around here. Catch you guys next time. Peace.